Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a new weapon here. Really not a new weapon at all. This is the .45 pistol, or the 1911 A1, right? Classic pistol. I mean, this is probably like, what, the 15th time I've covered this gun being added to Fallout 4. Now, it is a classic, and it deserves to be in Fallout 4. Nice firing sound already. It's got really nice high quality animations. This is stuff I've seen before though, right? Like, there's like so many 1911s. It just, people must love this gun. I love this gun too. It's a classic for me because I was a big Call of Duty Zombies player. I guess I still am. But back in the day, you'd have that as your starting pistol, right? So this would be your starting gun, and then you pack a punch it, and then it would shoot explosive rounds. But still here, it looks nice. Texture quality is good. It's got nice little like looking reflections on the metallic material there. I don't know if you guys can quite see that. We'll take a look at the weapon in my Pip-Boy here. It's just called the .45 pistol in game. It does have a unique, we're going to go get a little later on in the video, but we'll show off all the attachments and stuff here. It does have some nice, you know, details in terms of like the writing on the side of the gun there. I don't know if you guys can see that super well. And like a little cowboy and stuff. It does look just like the 1911. I've seen a lot of 1911s though, right? But this is another one. It's another classic. It's got one-handed, you know, holding it out here. It just, I mean, it looks like a 1911. I've seen, I mean, it's a classic shooting game weapon as it is, right? Like, it's not like Fallout's the first game to have a 1911 in it. But let's take this to the weapon workbench and see what we can do with it off rip here. So advanced frame, probably the way to go. Not a receiver, it's a frame. Sure, right? Whatever you want to call it, same difference, right? Pretty much the way to go. You can do the better critical shot damage maybe, but we got a short slide on here that's hip fire accuracy, but less range, so we can go standard or long. Probably long is the way to go, right? Even though you do lose that hip fire accuracy, sure, it's still fine. You got sharpshooter's grips to get hip fire accuracy back and make it even lighter, so that's just better. Like as you go up, it just gets better. Your quick magazine, 8-round magazine. I don't know what's the standard. Is it the standard 8? Did we not? Are we not holding 8 rounds? We're holding 7, so we get one more round on that. We got a much longer looking gun now, right? For sure with that longer barrel on there. Nice. I'm hoping it still sounds good suppressed too. I really do like even the reload sound is kind of crunchy. Yeah, that's got that nice snap right as the slide slaps forward. I think it's good. I mean, it's a great gun. I love fucking this. Is such a classic. So welded magazine. 14 rounds. Alright, we'll make a quick version of that. That's the biggest mag. We put glow sights on there, but you got some reflex sights and a flashlight even. It goes in the optic slot though, not in the attachment slot. I do want to put it on the suppressor. I'm not going to put the scrap suppressor on, but it's worse. The regular suppressor does not reduce range, so you might as well put it on there as long as it sounds good. And it does say it has finishes here, so we have silver on right now, but we could put standard on. And the gold doesn't look like gold. We'll show that off in a little bit here. But so we have a wrap suppressor on this thing. It does make it hard a little bit to use those glow sights, right? The suppressor's big. 14 round mag. It sounds okay suppressed though, really? Like, to be fair, like, it is better to have it suppressed. It doesn't really come with any negatives to put that thing on there. But it just sounds a lot better unsuppressed. This particular version, you know, you cover all different kinds of things. I put the gold finish on there. It definitely doesn't look gold. You could put a compensator muzzle brake on there, but those do reduce range over, you know, you're talking about recoil control, but I don't really think recoil control matters that much. We'll put like a compact reflex sight on there. I mean, you could put a smaller scopes or a smaller mags on there. I mean, or you could put like the standard slide. You're losing a lot of range. 305 range on a long slide. Like, this is a fucking rifle of guns. Little reflex. Yeah, this is just a lot better loud sound. This is definitely not gold, right? It's definitely, that just doesn't work, right? It's just not, I don't know what, you know, it's probably supposed to be, I can't even say there's even like a tiny bit of gold in there. I probably would go with the silver. That's like my classic 1911 look. I would go with the no muzzle just because I don't care about being suppressed. I want to see what this flashlight looks like because it's technically counted as a sight. Is it just iron sights? It's still just iron sights, but then you get the flashlight at the end of the gun. It does seemingly come out of the end of the gun, right? You can see that when I'm getting in here in the dark little corner. You can see the flashlight is definitely coming out of where my gun is coming out of. So if I lower it, it's lowered there, right? Have any cool put away animation? No, just regular kind of pull out, put away animation. I mean, I guess you can get a flashlight on the gun, but at the cost of having any other sight on it. I mean, that's fine. I think that's fine. I do like a laser sight though. Faster ADS speed too. A regular reflex sight, a hollow sight, and then a regular. What's the difference between makeshift and lower AP cost on laser sight? See, that's the way I'm gonna go, man. That's just what I feel about it. But like, there is sight options here. You can definitely put like a reflex on here. No long scopes or anything like that. I mean, that's reflex sight is still quite clean. 14 round quick eject mag. It's a pretty simple 1911 mod though. There's nothing crazy about it. It's got some cool attachments. I do like the laser sight, and I do like the suppressor doesn't reduce range, right? That is nice. I definitely would put laser sight on that, even though there's slightly less accuracy than the reflex sight. The lower AP cost as well as the improvement to ADS times is probably worth it for me. But you really want to go long sight? I mean, you can go standard if you really want to. You get a little more accuracy on standard, I guess. Advanced frames, though, the way to go. It's always better, right? The sharpshooter's light grip. There's no real reason to... It's just the best, right? The biggest magazine and the fastest reload speed on that big magazine is kind of the way to go. Now, the laser sight's going to be a little bit cumbersome here, but not really, because you can just aim to the... You just aim to the dot. And then aim down sight pretty quick. It's like classic, you know... Follow 3 style aiming. I love this actually though. This is really easy. Just put your target, especially you know, a fairly close range gun like this. I know we have 300 and something fucking range. The hip fire is quite big though. I want to mention that. You can absolutely, if you want to, go with something like the standard slide. Reduce that range, but you get some of that hip fire accuracy back. Or if you really want to, you can go short. 125 range is still a lot of range. That's with maxed out gunslinger though, to mention. And then the hip fire is really tight. It's fairly tight. I don't know if that's necessary though, because you can really just aim ADS real quick, and we're gonna get AP cost. It's gonna be insane, I bet, when we have all that stuff set up. We do have to go head out and get the unique, which is we'll show off in a little bit here. I do think the long side's the way to go. This is probably like the best way. I mean, it's another 1911. It's nothing too exciting about it as far as I come across. There's nothing wrong with it though either. It seems to function well. I wish the suppressed noise was a little bit better. We'll go find that unique, see if that's really cool, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright everybody, we're in the shit already. There's some raiders right here. That's gonna get headshot right in the fucking right in the face. 68% chance to hit. Blew their head straight off. All that good, that gas message. There's quite a bit of zoom on this laser sight. I know there's another raider right here. We're at the bad TFL BAD TFL offices, right? I cannot believe these shots are missing that much. To be fair, I've not been playing video games for a little bit. I gotta just get warmed up. But we're here. It's supposed to be on the hood of a car near here. A unique found in on the description of these words are hard. A unique found on the hood of a car slightly east. So we're here. This is east, so we'll head east here. We'll see if we can find this. A hood of a car. I've never seen a gun just kind of put on a car. I mean, there's definitely some cars over here though. So imagine one of these cars, a hood, just sitting on the hood of a car. We got a gun. It is just sitting right here. Russell's pistol. It's unloaded now. The final shot of the magazine deals twice the normal damage, which is that's a cool effect, right? This has a makeshift laser sight on it. It's got the Russell frame. It's got unique stuff for Russell slide, Russell grip. So if we compare that statistically here, right, because I already have a maxed out kind of the way that I want to build one, you can see here that we are losing a little bit of damage comparatively. We are losing a little bit of damage, a little bit of DPS for that, right? A little bit. We are losing some range versus the long slide for sure. We gained some accuracy. Let's see what it looks like here. Makeshift laser sight. I do like the green laser way more than the red one, though. I do tell you that. It's only got a little 8-round mag, but it is this makeshift laser almost even aimed at that. And it's obviously not suppressed. It's got unique looking like blue glow sights too, right? That's kind of interesting. It's nice. I mean, it's a cool gun, especially with something like this pistol where you have a smaller mag. Having the 8-round, you probably want to actually even put the 7-round because that way you can get to that last shot bonus more and more and more and more. I was hoping to find some more combat around here. I guess this is Bunker Hill right now, and we're in Bunker Hill. Yeah, we're in the back of Bunker Hill, so that's not really going to work out for me. We'll go around and look for some things to shoot still, right? Why not? We'll see if we can find something. I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, everybody, we're here in my normal place to go around shooting things. I do like this unique. At least it looks cool, right? Like, I don't like its legendary style effect. That's not really like anything particularly great to get that last shot bonus. It's not a huge deal to me at all. We're going to try to take advantage of it, but I'm like a compulsive reloader, so it's something that I would never, ever get to really work for me. I'm like really tempted, even right now, reload the gun. Don't reload the gun. That's not how this one works. See, like it's not a unique for me. And obviously this one's not going to do as much damage. That's that double damage on that last round, and it's still not that much. I got that guy at least. It fucking blew the dog over here. Scared the shit out of me. Thought another dog was rushing me. But yeah, I mean, it's a solid 1911 overall. And it's a very small, mod in terms of file size. It's only like 12 megabytes or something like that. So it's not like it takes up huge space in your inventory. Nicely added to the level list. It has a good amount of customization. They're kind of all the things you would want necessarily. Or not want. Some people are real needy about the things that they want. So they want lots of different fucking shit. But it definitely has everything you need. It's really basic in terms of its customization. Unique is not. I mean, it's cool that its visual looks different, but like, are you really gonna do that? I mean, we should have like a shit ton of AP, right? We get a pretty good amount of shots. I just covered a 9mm pistol last week. That was also you know, technically the .45 is a classic. I mean, technically as much as it's a classic as the 1911, it's a classic because it's also from New Vegas. It's a classic, and this one is not as good as I think the 9mm pistol I covered last week. Now, obviously, it does take up less file space, and obviously, it shoots a different type of ammo. The .45 is different, but there's nothing particularly spectacular about this. I gotta find my other one. It's down here. Tactical converted now. But yeah, I mean, the laser sights are cool. That's cool effect. I mean, it functions what I would consider to be fairly well, right? I don't have any problem with it. Mirelurk PLC. I mean, pretty good VATS accuracy. Lots of VATS shots. I mean, it one-shot that fucker to the face. I fucking hate Mirelurks, dude. Fucking goddamn sea bugs, dude. Fucking sea bugs. Anyway, it's a solid gun. I mean, I wish the gold paint worked and stuff, like the customization that's supposed to be there. But for a small little mod, it gives you a 1911 in your game that works. It functions well. It's added to the leveled list. It does have a unique. Not that the unique is anything particularly interesting, but it's a solid gun overall. You guys let me know what you think of the .45 pistol, the 1911A1, down in the comment section down below. Do you have a... I mean, you probably, if you look it up on my YouTube channel, you can see that I've covered a lot of these things before, and I could probably find a better one to recommend for you. I can't think of the name of one off the top of my head, but you guys let me know what you think of this one, what you think of it in comparison to other 1911 mods. And yeah, like the video if you've enjoyed. You can check this one out for yourselves in the comment section down, or in the description down below, right? There'll be a link in the description to the Bethesda.net page, the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourself there. If you haven't already and you would like to, make sure you subscribe so that we can check out videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day or eternity, and I will see you in the next episode. Still, it's not a lot of damage. I mean, pretty good VATS accuracy. I crit that guy in the head. Then we're doing alright. But like every gun, when critting, does a lot of damage and works just fine. Alright, like, that Superman just lose to a ghoul? What the fuck? Alright. Enough fucking of this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.